What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Gore here, and we are live once again for another Tuesday Night Live. And I got to tell you what, we got a show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got a bit of a show. We got a lot of things to cover. It's going to be a great time. KastKing's dropping a ton of stuff. I mean, we had a lot of things scheduled to come out through the year of 2023, and it ain't done. And we got a whole bunch to show. I was going to show some of this stuff to you last week, but if you guys noticed, I didn't go live last week because it was Halloween. And of course, a lot of you guys were probably out on Halloween trick-or-treating, taking your kids or yourself or grandkids or whatever it may be, out having a good time. So I actually always participate in a trunk or treat thing for the day job here in Arizona, and do it every year. And so I participated in that. But we are back. We are live. We're going to have a show this week. And then I will not be live next Tuesday because I'll actually be out on vacation. So we'll be live this week, skip next week, and then back again just before Thanksgiving. But before that, we want to get into some products. And I got to tell you, like I was saying a minute ago, KastKing has scheduled a ton of products to come out this year. We have dropped a ton, and we're not done. And we got a ton to show you tonight. So let's get to it. Who do we got in the comment section? Let's take a gander. Gary E., what's going on? Now known as Gary. What's happening, brother? Melissa Justice, as always, in the house. Chris Anderson, yo, what's up? Milton, what's happening? We got Vox Guitar Rocks. What's going on? Josh Jordan, hello. Bass Bros, what's up? Rashawn, how's it going? I need the socks. What's up? You know what's funny is the socks are going to be the first thing we talk about. So Jesse Justice, glad to have you. Saw that you got some goodies the other day. Christmas came early for you. Watching from Florida, what's going on, Dano Hansen? Need to change the time from 8 p.m. to 7. Well, did it change? Did daylight savings time change and I didn't know it? I don't know. I'm in Arizona, and that doesn't change, so I got to pay attention to that. Arizona's like, it never changes. And from what I heard, they were supposed to be changing it. Like, I heard something that, like, in the future, there's not going to be a daylight savings time anymore. I don't know. I think it's crazy. Living in Arizona, we don't play with that stuff. We just roll. So, like, everybody else is changing back and forth. So, Jose's saying no vacation for me. You know what, Jose? I'm going to take it. I can't tell you the last time I actually took a vacation, a real vacation, probably 16 years ago, at least 10 for sure. And then, of course, for just the wife and I, because it's just going to be a vacation for me and the wife, never, ever. So it is overdue. We're taking it. Sorry, Jose. These thick cheeks, hashtag thick cheeks, are going to want to go on vacation. What else we got? Oh, yes, Justice says, Melissa loves me, of course. Now, I was talking to Jesse a minute ago. I saw that there was a picture of getting a whole bunch of KastKing stuff. Melissa hooked up the Mr. Jesse Justice really well with some goodies, taking care of them. I tell you what, from what I've seen, they take care of each other very well, which is good. Milton Thompson saying, new KastKing saltwater group is up. Let's put this for everybody to see it. Do old Milton a favor. The KastKing saltwater group is up. It's called KastKing Saltwater Adventures. So if you guys are out there doing any saltwater fishing, make sure you check it out. Get on that. Get it taken care of. Guys, let me know in the comment section, do we need to see a new podcast coming from me and Jose in 2024? We've already got it named. We've already named it. Let's leave it at that. Now, this one would be, if this podcast happens, it is going to be unfiltered for the most part, and just all things fishing, and whoever else knows what goes in there. And it may not be the most politest of shows. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? Let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys want to see it. Let me see if you guys want to see it. All right. What else we got here? You guys still doing the ambassador program? Yes, actually, we are doing the ambassador program. 2024 starts. What happens in that ambassador program? Thanks for asking. I know that you've had it in for 2 years now. I apologize. No laughing. I'm glad you're laughing. We have a ton of ambassadors, a whole bunch. And you know what? This may be nobody's business. It might be everybody's business. And if you're watching and you're an ambassador and you don't do much, it might be a wake-up call for you. So you get, if any business out there that has ambassadors, you get a whole bunch that do a whole lot of work, and then you get a whole bunch that don't do much work for you and really don't justify the benefits of being an ambassador. So with that said, we get to a certain limit for a certain year and it maxes out. Some come and go, whatnot, and they participate. But every year there is a new recycle that happens. And the ones that earn their place to stay, stay. The ones that either separate on their own or aren't doing much and fall through the cracks, well, that leaves openings for new ones. So with that said, Rob, I would say definitely around Christmas and first of the year, reapply. Try it again. Really put it out there and see what happens. You never know. Okay, so back on it. Thank you, Gary, for the enjoying the vacation. Terry says, what is this? Okay, so Terry, I'm glad you asked. This is a live show from KastKing. You can already kind of see right here, we got some goodies. There's a stack, and we're going to go through it. We got a whole bunch of brand new products from KastKing. And in this show, we like to tell you a bunch about new products, discounts, giveaways, all kinds of stuff. Unfortunately, no giveaways tonight, but we got some serious discounts on some seriously good products that are relevant as can be, especially for this time of the year. So without further ado, let's go. Melissa says, bring it on, new podcast. And this one's going to be rowdy. It'd be fun. It'd definitely be fun. It's going to be something else. Yeah. So anyways, all right. So let's get to it, guys. First thing we want to talk about, let's go ahead and pop it up on the screen, guys. Check this out. Boom. Shakalaka. Okay, check this out. So what we have here, I'm just going to play the video. Let's just rock the video out. All right.
So today we're going to be testing out these heated socks.
Well, this guy's going to be sweating to the oldies with these heated socks. Okay, so we got an unboxing. What this is, ladies and gentlemen, this is the new KastKing Kalito heated socks. This is a rechargeable battery system for your sock, and it goes up there about around the calf. So it's not going to be like rubbing your ankles or anything like that. It's going to be, up there. So for me, I can tell you what. When I'm out fishing, yes, I live in Arizona, and everybody's going to give me guff. It doesn't get cold in Arizona. Well, for us, cactus huggers, it gets cold, okay? When it gets a little chilly, it's freezing to us. But so when I'm out there on the water, ripping across the water, doing 60 miles an hour in my boat, fishing all day long in like 35, 40-degree weather with wind chill, I know you guys are going to say that's not that cold. It gets cold to me, okay? But with the KastKing rain gear, foul weather gear that we have, and some of the other different gloves, balaclavas, beanies, all that stuff, I'm warm. I'm good to go with the bibs, the jacket. I'm very warm and been very happy, except for one thing. My feet get cold. And KastKing has not had shoes or socks that are going to keep me warm. Well, until now. So check this out. Now, if they're going to be nice for Arizona, this is really going to excel in very cold weather temperatures, okay? Kayak anglers, if you guys are going to go out and do some snowboarding, hiking, hunting, fishing in the cold weather where just in your little piggies get cold, this is what you're after. So let's do an unboxing. Let's check this out, okay? Now, of course, you're going to get a lithium-ion battery, and it is rechargeable, so that's dope, okay? Set that aside. You get a charging cable. I don't think we need to open the cable and look at it, okay? And then, of course, you get a pair of heated socks, okay? Let's check this out. We're going to go ahead and open these up. These are cool as can be right here. So these socks, as you can tell, are pretty long. They're going to go up pretty high and keep you warm. You've got heat where you need it. Anytime your feet are getting cold, it's usually right around ankles, heels, and toes. Those are the main areas where you get cold. And as you can see, they have these little area indexes that show you the different areas where they're going to warm up, okay? As you can see highlighted on our screen right here. So you can see those are areas that you're going to want to wear them. Now, you have a battery pack per sock, okay? So now you can keep each little piggy and each foot warm. These guys are going to be a must for me on the boat this year. I live in Arizona. I've been complaining that it's been too hot, and I've been getting excited. I haven't done a ton of fishing this year. A lot of things have been going on in my world, and I haven't fished nowhere near as much as I want to. Well, with the cold weather coming in, that's some of my favorite times to fish, but it's the only bummer is it's bitter cold sometimes. Well, with the foul weather gear, perfect. And like I said, the only thing that get cold on me usually are my toes. So these guys are definitely going to come in handy. And the cool thing is it also comes with an app that you can download and control the heat temperature of your socks. So now you have medium, large, and extra large to choose from. Now, if you scroll down and take a look, you do have a sizing chart. Okay. You guys are going to want to make sure you guys pay attention to the sizing chart and order the applicable size for your little piggies and your little feet. Okay. That's going to be the best way to do that. Now, like I said, hunting, fishing, ice fishing, just cold on the boat, whatever it may be, these are going to be fantastic for you, or just working out in the yard, shoveling snow or whatever it may be. Now, me, order a set of large socks. Okay. Boom. Once you figure out what size you're going to go with, the next thing you're going to do is check right here. Right now is what you want to jump on. Okay. This is a 30% off coupon. Okay. Yeah. You're thinking of $60 for a pair of socks. That's expensive. There's socks out there that go for well more than $60 and are not heated. Okay. These are heated socks. They're long. They're very warm. You guys are going to love this. And you're paying for 2 lithium-ion batteries too, with rechargeable setups and app control. I mean, that's pretty dope. Now, 30% off coupon, that's going to drop you down very well. So make sure you figure out what size you want. Don't get excited. Go back and apply that coupon and save some money and keep your feet warm this winter. So that is the new heated socks from KastKing. Okay. Now we're going to move on to another one because we got a whole lot of stuff to cover and we're already like 10 minutes into it, but let me take a look. Yes, that will come in handy in Colorado. Yes, Gavin, we're going to be talking about the jacket here in just a minute. Actually, you know what? Let's roll right into the jacket. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stay on pace because I don't want to lose my place. So Black Friday deals, they are coming. Way more coverage than current socks. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Jose, will these socks interfere with my ankle monitor? Well, you know, Jose's been on probation for a long time, so hopefully they won't. So, Jose, I mean, you know, let's just behave. Don't walk out of, you know, your perimeter. You should be fine too. All right. Now, boom, back to going into it. We're going to share this next one. These are the new, okay, heated mittens, okay? Same kind of system that we're talking about for the socks. Now, dropping stuff, guys. We are rocking into a mitten. Uh-oh. Of course, these ones are taped. Now, if you know me, I've always got a razor blade laying around. Those razor blades are the best for cutting things. Pocket knives are great. Razor blades, man, they get it done. Jose, you know what's up. You know why I got the blades. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, all right. So we popped them open again. Now, here are the mittens as you see in the box as it lays. Check this out. You have a whole plethora right here. You've got the charging system. You've got the batteries right here. Ooh, I'm dropping them. Let's not blow them up. Okay. The batteries. You have the owner's manual in the box. Shows you the owner's manual right there. And then, of course, the heated mittens. Now, let's go ahead and open these bad boys and show you what we got going on. So here's the mittens, and they are an insulated mitten that is awesome for a lot of different purposes. And as we can tell, you know, like I love the fact that they have the mitten set up, like you can see right there on the screen. You have the gentleman wearing the mittens, and he's got them peeled back with the fingerless glove system going, tying on a lipless crankbait. That is a perfect example of how these things are going to excel. Right here in this pocket is where your battery goes. You hook it up to a simple charger, plug it in, and now you have an actual heated mitten that's going to keep your fingers and your hands warm in the bitter, bitter cold. Activated by several different levels. As you can see, you have the levels of heat there. Of course, the higher you go, the hotter it is. The lower you go, the cooler it is, or you can just turn it off. Now, this is also insulated with 3M thin insulation. So that right there alone will keep your hands warm. But you add those battery packs in there, this is going to be the perfect addition to anybody who's going to be doing any ice fishing. 2024, I'm expected to travel a whole lot. An ice fishing trip is discussed in my future, and I'm hoping to take advantage of that by far. So we are going to be utilizing these guys in my ice fishing adventures. Will I probably use these on my boat? Not in Arizona, but these are going to be great for like if I do go, you know, my brother-in-law has a place up in Flagstaff, and might do some skiing up there. Flagstaff, Arizona gets really, I mean, you have Snow Bowl. I mean, it gets some serious snow. Same thing with Greer. I will be using these if I go and do any snow skiing or snowboarding. That is a killer addition. Now, these gloves coming in at $80. Again, figure out what size you guys want to take advantage of. Scroll down, find your sizing chart, pick out the more applicable size that you guys are going to take advantage of, and apply it. Then click that 30% off coupon and get those discounts, guys. AJ, you use them or not? These right here, like I said, I'll be using them in the snow. Now, I'll show you what I will be using more often, and that is one of the next things up on the list is going to be the Mountain Mist gloves. We have several different ones. Then you have the Thermo Grip gloves, as well as these thermite mittens. These are great, but they are not battery powered. They are not heated, okay? So I won't be using these too much in Arizona unless I'm playing around in the snow and stuff. But the standard gloves, you darn right I'm going to be using the crap out of them. And if I'm going up to Greer or Flagstaff this year, which I'm supposed to a bunch, and it's supposed to be snowing, I will be using the heated mittens. Promise you that. So yes, I don't use them now, but now that they're out, they will get some use, okay? So moving on, we got a whole bunch of other things to talk about too. We have, let's see here, the mittens are also available, guys. You guys are going to want to check these out. These are new Mountain Mist gloves. It's a ton of stuff to go over tonight. We're just going to try to get through it. So hang in there with me. Plus, I got the rod rack to show you, and I got some jackets to show you. So it's going to be awesome. All right, so here are the Mountain Mist gloves with a finger setup here that you can actually remove, okay? So you can remove it and still be able to have dexterity. So let me go ahead and put these gloves on and show you guys. These things are super, super soft. They're like velvet suede on the inside. It is awesome. You have still really good dexterity. You can actually pull the glove back and now swipe your phone, talk on it, answer things, have a little bit more things to take care of. Now, another thing to look at is you see these little round buttons here? Magnetic. So you can actually peel that back, and now your gloves will stay out of your way as you transition through different uses of these gloves. And of course, you can cinch them up, tighten them up, and they are also made with the 3M thinsulation. So guys, definitely check these gloves out. They are going to get you taken care of without the larger price of, say, like the heated mittens and whatnot, okay? Now, you have the same design in the thinsulation, which is the thermo mittens right here. Still got the thinsulation. It's going to have that velvety suede feeling. They're very thick, actually. Not too thick, but still thick that as soon as you put them on, you're like, oh yeah, these are going to keep me warm. It's going to do great. If you need anything above that, you're going to go into that lithium ion heated system. So definitely check those out. Let me actually pull these up and let you guys know what they're going for real quick. Let me jump on Amazon and find them. Let's go here, type in KastKing. There, we're going to go into some mittens. Clickety clack. Find it. How come I don't have this already pulled up? Sorry, guys, so much. Okay, so now we're going to jump over here and take a look. All right, so as you can see, here's the gloves and the mittens coming in the $35 price range. As you can see, that's pretty much half the price, or a little less, or a little more than half of the $80 mittens and gloves that are lithium ion heated. Okay, so take advantage of both the thermite mittens and the thermite gloves. These guys are going to keep you guys warm in the Mountain Morph series of gloves. Okay. Now, to add to that, let's jump back over. Where did it go? This guy showed us and said, okay, so we've got the heated gloves. We've got the heated socks. We've got the heated jackets, which will be coming up next. This is another great feature right here. If you're going to be doing any very, very, very cold traveling, working out in the weather, things of that nature, you want to keep that extra layer on your face. A balaclava for snowmobiling, for snow skiing, ice fishing is definitely something you want to get your hands on. These things work. We've had several different balaclavas throughout the years. They are definitely nice, especially in tournament fishing. So if you do any tournament fishing and you guys are going to be screaming across the water, your face is what normally gets cold. If you can wear any kind of like goggles or good glasses with your foul weather gear cinched up around you and a balaclava, you're going to be so warm. You'll thank me later. A $15 investment with a 20% off coupon. This thing's a no-brainer. It does have, I don't know if you can see it, a perforated mouthpiece. You can see that a little better on the image shown on the computer, but right there is going to work perfect. Then you can actually pull the face mask down so your actual mouth is exposed. So you can pull it down so you can conversate, let your beard show, get that thing out there and breathing if that's what you need to do. Got to eat, whatever. Flip it back up. Get yourself warm again. Maybe let the old dome breathe a little bit, or you want to just take it down and keep the neck warm. It is easy to get it off and breathe, put it whatnot on. Now, it's very breathable with it on, but you know how it is. You take a scarf off, a face mask off, get that extra flow of oxygen. It's very easy to accommodate, and then comes right off quickly. So, guys, if you're doing any kind of snowboarding, like snowmobiling, skiing, ice fishing, hauling butt on a boat, or fishing in a kayak during the winter, a balaclava coming in at $15 with a 20% off coupon, guys. Definitely check out the new Mountain Mist balaclavas by KastKing. You guys, this is a no-brainer coming at this cold weather. Okay, next one. I know we're kind of banging through it, and this is one I'm excited for right here. While I'm going to grab the jacket, I'm going to show you guys the video right here. Here we go. All right. So this is the new KastKing heated soft shell vest. Okay. It does have like a fleece lining in certain areas. It's very soft. It is very nice. It's very warm by itself. Okay. It also is battery pack powered. Okay. Now what's really cool about these is you have several different temperature settings that you can put this on to definitely heat up. Now, when you guys are getting ready to order, make sure you guys check out the size chart. Order accordingly. I will say that to me, the double XL fits like an XL. So if you're an XL, get a triple XL. If you're if you're a double XL, get a triple XL. If you're an XL, get a double XL. It fits a little. I feel that it fits a little smaller. Just a little food for thought there. Definitely check it out. Measure it just to be sure, and apply that discount coupon too once you figure out what size you're after. Now, you have 3 levels of heating other than just the normal natural warmth. When you turn it on, you have a pocket right by your button, okay? So let me stand up and show you the button. So right here, right by there's a pocket on the inside, and that is going to be where you actually install the battery and plug it in. It's a USB port style system, and then, of course, you can turn it on. As you can see, the LED lights are lit up now that I've hit the button. You can turn it on, and it will start charging. Engage your button, one button, temperature, click it again, hotter, click it again, even hotter. And this thing will keep you nice and warm. A lot of times your core gets cold. So for kayak fishing, out on the boat, working on the yard, this gives you so much freedom with your arms, and it's not going to be cumbersome. You guys are going to definitely love that. But another cool thing about this is, let's say you get out on the water and it's not that cold, or you're out skiing or whatever it is, it's not that cold, you're not really using the battery pack, and you're like, well, hey, wait a minute, I need to charge my phone or something of that nature. The cool thing is this guy's going to do it for you. This battery pack, it is a normal USB battery pack. It will actually plug in, and let me find my phone. Check this out. Let's see here. Let's plug it in. Boom, right there. You see, it actually plugged in, and it is charging my phone as we speak right now. That is pretty cool that that's happening. Okay. Now, let's say something else happens. This runs dead and you've been out on the water for a long time. You didn't charge it all the way, whatever it may be. If you have a secondary battery pack, like this guy right here, and you want to utilize it and heat up your vest, you can. So that's the cool thing is you have a battery pack that's going to heat your vest. If you need to draw power from it to charge your devices, you can do so. Or if it runs dead and you have a secondary battery pack, you can do so. Another cool thing is look down here. Amazon is already saying, hey, for heated vests and heated pants and things of that nature, there's an aftermarket company selling more 10,000 milliamp battery packs for $34. Well, guess what? This is a 10,000 milliamp battery pack. So guys, for the price, half the price of what you're paying for the vest, you can get a battery pack as well. So with this vest, they're getting the vest itself, which is super comfortable, super warm, plus the battery pack and available in several different sizes. So, but make sure you click that 30% off coupon. Now, with that said, it also, we have the coat, guys. Check this thing out. This is the coat. Let's put this thing on. Look at this. This is a lot like, it's very reminiscent to our, where did it go? Right here. This is very reminiscent to our cold weather gear, like our bibs and our jacket. This one zips up right in the front, just like the jacket. But to me, it's got a little bit softer insulation inside of it, where the jacket for the cold weather gear isn't exactly insulated. It definitely keeps you warm. It will stop all wind chill. I can say that I've been in some cold weather with that jacket and been very happy. But let's say if you get into some serious, like back east, up north, you get into some seriously cold temperatures, ice fishing, to where the foul weather gear won't offer you that warmth that you really need, unlike what I have here in Arizona. Well, with this jacket, it definitely will. So this is the perfect addition to the bibs and the socks and the gloves. If you're going to be in seriously cold weather, this is another jacket you're going to want to get and add to your cold weather gear with a battery pack. It's going to take you from that, when you can't get that warmth, even with those bibs on and that jacket, this is the substitute jacket to, hey, I need to up it. I need to get warm, and I need to get warm now. $109, but check this out. $45 off coupon. Okay. So this is almost 50% off. It's about like 40% off on this setup. Getting this with the battery pack at around like $65, $65. You can't beat that, guys. This is killer. You really, really cannot beat that. And yes, that comment that I just took off of the screen that says, AJ, do you use these? I promise you right now, I've already used the vest. My son's laid claim to it now. He wants it to be his vest. He wore it while we were, AJ, you got all the gear. I do, right? It's the way I roll when you're hosting a live show. But my son has already laid claim to that vest. He's a vest guy, loves them. I like vests too, but he adores them. And he wore it for Halloween. We had a cold front move through during Halloween, and he didn't use the battery pack. It had him sweating. He had to take it off. He's like, wow. So really cold temperatures. He's going to adore that battery pack. I know there's going to be a couple cold days out on the lake. I always do like a little friendly tournament just before Christmas with a bunch of family out at the lake. I'm going to be rocking this bad boy for sure and taking advantage of the heated system on it. It is definitely something you guys are going to want to check out. Jesse Justice says, that is cool. Yeah. Melissa Justice says, heated long johns coming next. It could happen. It very, very much so could happen. So tournament fishing, honestly, yeah, Joe, it's no joke. For any kind of tournament fishing or any kind of serious outdoors, this stuff is going to pay off by far. I mean, when you can just have that comfort, when you're out there and it is freezing, you see it in a million movies, you see it in real life. When you get cold, when you get that chill, it is hard to shake it. And it will make your day out on the water, out on the snow slopes, ski slopes and things like that, or just out working, it'll make it rough. It'll make it horrible and miserable, and you can't exactly enjoy your time. This certain investment, get it while it's on sale right now. You guys will adore it. It'll make that day that much better, guys. So definitely check those out. All right, moving on. We've got one more product to show you. I have two to show you. But before I get into the last bit of it, so the cool thing is, another thing to look at too is, so those jackets come with these USB lithium ion batteries, which we talked about. Okay. We did talk about these batteries. And I said, you can charge your devices on it. Here's another cool thing. Okay. I don't know if you guys know what this is. The iReel. Okay. Those of you that pre-ordered should be seeing your iReels coming in the mail. Check this out. Let's go ahead and open this. Now, I need to open it. I don't want to tear my thing right here. See, I don't want to tear that off. So I'm going to show you a little trick you guys can do. So if you take like driver's license or anything like this, you can actually slide it up. If you don't want to damage your box, and I'm kind of that way, kooky, you can slide it up in the way. And then now you can slide your sleeve off. See? Without damaging this little sleeve. I know, I'm quirky like that. But check this out. Boop. Now your iReel opens up, looking good. Check it out. So here is the new iReel. This is the A and B braking design, and we're going to get into this thing really soon. You guys got to check this out. You know, there's people out there that get it. Look, you can see it turned on. It's red. Let's go ahead and hook this thing up to our battery pack, our KastKing battery pack for our jacket. But if our iReel starts to lose charge, you didn't charge it, even though this thing packs some serious long time ability to hold a battery on a full charge. But let's say you forgot to charge it and you're out there and it's going dull. Well, you put it down to fish with something else. You can take the battery that is in your jacket and now start charging your iReel. It is now charging. As you can see, it's glowing back and forth. Boom. On the water, you're using a product to keep you warm, and it has 2 USB ports. You know what I mean? So you could actually plug several things into this, charge it, put an extra charge on there while keeping yourself warm, getting it fresh. That's something pretty cool to check out. But guys, whether you guys are really hip and know what the true evolution of the iReel is, guys, it is the first to market. If you guys have never seen it, this is the world's first smart reel. This gives you data, especially for tournament anglers, anybody else looking to get that competitive edge, or even just for fun competitions, to tell you how fast and how far you can cast, your cadences. Like you can actually see a graphing in real time of, okay, hey, when I was getting my fish strikes, it was on this pattern right here, retrieving at this, speed and things to that nature. Yeah, forward-facing sonar, all that stuff. But let's say you don't have half of that. You can still give yourself a little bit more competitive edge in a kayak, in your boat, without forward-facing sonar or anything else. Now you have a tool that's going to give you real-time information and data of what was happening or what's going on as you're getting these fish strikes and things of that nature. It's also going to give you weather updates, things like you'll be able to see that on the app, location. There's so much more coming, but we'll get into that into another show. But guys, check out the iReel. It is awesome. And what am I doing? I'm charging it with the battery, my KastKing battery, out of my KastKing jacket. So that is pretty cool, guys. And we'll cover that in a later show. But we're moving into the over 30-minute mark, and I have one more talk to show you, one more cool thing. Where did it go? Let's find it right here, and we're going to show it. Let's scroll up. This guy right here, the V16 rod rack, okay? And I've got mine right in front of me, okay? Got it right here. I have not opened this thing. What I wanted to do while we're live is we're going to put it together. What do you think? Pretty nifty. Okay, so now, boom. He puts it together. So, all right, so he got his 2 tubes out. Okay, now this thing is going to hold 16 combos, okay? 16 combos, not just rods, combos. But a lot of other ones can't hold that many. We're going to get our base out. Dropping stuff. All right, there's more stuff down in there. Okay, so we have our locking. There's our small parts. Here's our large parts. Go ahead and put those away. That's probably our base. This is our top, and that's the middle, I think. No, this is our base. No, I'm not sure. We'll see. We're going to put it together on the air right now, okay? So it's 5:36. Let's see where we're at. 5:36 my time. When this is all said and done, you guys can see how quick and easy this goes together. And I wanted to do this live on a very small computer desk while you guys are watching, okay? So let's go get with it. So Going fast. Okay, there's the spool nut, and then there is the top. So we want to go ahead and take the base. Okay, the base is going to be the threaded one. Okay, so these two are exactly the same. I don't think there's any difference here. All right, now, so let's go ahead and take the threaded part, right? Let's go back. See the base. Is that the base? That one's not threaded. There we go. That one feels that way. So this is going to have to be it right here. Isn't this fun? All right, so let's see here. Where's it, that one? So there's our nut there, okay? Oh, okay. Let's see here. Okay, yes. Okay, I got it now. That's pretty slick. All right, now, no, that's the other one. That's got to go that way. So this guy goes this. Yep, that's that one. Okay, now I'm figuring it out, guys. So, and I'm watching the video to do so. Then we have a channel that has to go right through there, right? Lock that guy in. Where's this side? Let's go to the channel. There's the channel right there. Okay, so that goes here. There it goes, right there. Pops in. Yep, there's a little notch channel that has to ride into. Then you put your nut on the bottom. And then you screw this guy down, tighten that up, see? Nice and tight. Now you have this guy going here. You have another flange, okay? So that's got to be the other way because that's got to stop on it. I know it has to be. That's where the lock goes. Okay. Now we're going to come on here. Here's our other notch. Put it on right like so. Okay. Then we're going to take and screw this guy on. Lock that down. And then we have, all right, let's see. Press play. So we're going to take this guy, slide it on, push that little pin in so it drops in. Drop it down. Did you hear it lock? Check that out. Now we put our little end cap on. And then, of course, this pin. Check that out. Never once open the instructions, completely put it together by watching the video. This guy, of course, is adjustable on your position, but that is your rod rack, guys, that will put several different 16 combos. Put fishing line right here. You can stack lures, other gear. This is a pretty slick setup. That is going to be perfect. 16 fully functional combos. You guys watch it. What I said, it was 5:30. What that took me like 5 minutes to put together just off a video. I mean, the video just almost as long as the video is. 30% off right now, coming in at $39.95, guys. Check that out. You got the durable ABS that just pops the rod pops in, pops it right out. Works very well, just kind of like you've seen on some of our other models. Up to 16 combos, whether they're bait casters, full-bodied like rovers, or spinning reels. That can be very cumbersome in a lot of other rod racks. And a lot of your normal cylindrical style rod racks won't house those correctly and allow you to get 16 combos all in there. So this is definitely up in the game for sure. In comparison to a lot of others, like they say, does not comfortably store all your combos, difficult to attach to rods and racks, occupies more floor space because you need more to house 16, and it's heavy materials. Very lightweight material, very easy to put together, holds 16 combos. It's lightweight and very durable with the ABS plastic that it's using. It is the way to go, guys. And you can also store your fishing line, your pliers. It's got all the cool, nifty little knurling and notches for you to put different utensils. So space was not wasted in this top piece at all. So guys, definitely check those out. We've had a lot to cover tonight and a ton of different coupons. And before you jump out, when you're getting that rod rack, make sure you click that coupon, guys. Line up the arrows. Yes, definitely line up the arrows. That took me a minute. So, but you guys saw it live. I'd never opened the box till then, never tried to put it together. That was the way it goes. And it was quick. It was absolutely quick on how fast that went together. And you guys even saw it. Never once opened the instructions. I put it together off the video. But of course, you can see how easy that was to go while talking live and everything else. AJ, give it away, AJ. I need one. The wife will kill me if I buy more stuff. Well, our fish, we always have Christmas coming up that we do giveaways. And you know what? I think I'll do a giveaway for Thanksgiving. So maybe one of these rod racks will be in the running. So tune in the Tuesday before Thanksgiving because I won't be going live next week, and take advantage of it. Now, guys, check this out. Look at this. I want you guys to see this. $39.99, okay? 30% off coupon right here, which is going to definitely take it below the $39. Now, look it down here. Rush Creek Creations has this standard heavy wooden one that will not house. Let's just click on it and just see what it shows for how many rods you can put in there. This one says it holds up to 16 rods. Rods, not combos. You see how they are stacked side by side? You are not going to be able to get combos in there without them interfering with each other. It's just the way it goes. It gets nasty. That's why, and it's going to be a lot larger diameter. Now, this one claims it holds rods, not combos. That's the thing to pay attention to. So now you can get 16 combos and stagger them, as well as more storage up top. So you're going to get it cheaper than the competitor. And again, look at the wasted space. Look up right here. Up here on this setup, you don't have the fishing line. You don't have the plier holder. You don't have anything to store other stuff with your rods. So to me, yep, we did a little comparison there. From what I can see, click this coupon, come in more affordable, and get more space and more ability to store more products on there. And for sure, designed to hold 16 combos, not rods, combos. That's the fine print, guys. And this one's going to come in more affordable than the competition, guys. So definitely check that out, guys. Get you one before the new year. Put it on your fish list, your wish fish list, and get it taken care of. Jesse, Melissa, one of you guys has to buy one for each other. Jesse, Melissa just took care of you. Maybe it's going to take care of Melissa. I don't know. I'm just saying. And you'll get to use it too. So check it out, guys. It is definitely something you guys are going to want to take advantage of. We've got the heated gloves, tons of different options in gloves, including a lithium-ion heated model in mittens as well as gloves. You have standard 3M insulation gloves. You got a vest that is lithium-ion heated, as well as the jacket that is lithium-ion heated that you can also charge your devices with. You can also order replacement batteries. As you can see, there are batteries on Amazon that look identical to this that you can order to be replacement for you guys. So this is definitely something you guys want to take advantage of. Take advantage of these options that are out there and really stay warm in this cold weather that is coming upon us, guys. That's going to do it for us. A lot of stuff we had to cover. It was a big show tonight, guys. Thank you for hanging in there. And I know I was going fast because we had a lot of things to cover. And for those of you that hung in there for 45 minutes, I appreciate it, guys. But you know what? Jump on KastKing. Check this out. Let's do it right now while we're live. Let's go over here. If you go over here, you type in KastKing. We'll do this. I can type, right? KastKing. Boom. Hit it. It'll come up. You'll see this little logo here. Click on that guy. Go to the KastKing homepage. You can see some of the different things they profile. But if you come over, you have little icons, ice fishing, new releases, fishing reels. This is through Amazon, mind you. Go to new releases. You can click on the new releases, but then you can also come in here and look and see that there is a whole bunch of goodies. Now, when you click on them too, if you look, this one right here says save 20%, save 30, save 30, 20, 30. And the more you scroll down, it can also tell you some of the different ones, 20% that are on sale. The rod rack, 30%. New storage boxes, 20%. So always be taking a look and see, hey, boom, right here, the The Sharky 3, such a great reel for such a killer price, has 15% off right now. So make sure you see those discounts and you click on them and take advantage of those discounts before you put them into your cart. Because if you don't click the discount when you put it into your cart, you will lose out on those savings, guys. That's going to do it for me, you guys. Make sure you follow us on TikTok, KastKing USA. Same handle on Instagram, KastKing USA, as well as a second handle or a second following page, which is KastKing Community. And then if you're watching right here on YouTube or Facebook, you already know. And you guys, make sure you turn on that notification so when we go live and we do giveaways, I can hook you guys up. I'll see you guys not next week, but the following week, just before Thanksgiving. I'm out. Have a great night. Who is that? I love that woman. You guys have a great night.